In 1402, two of history's greatest conquerors faced off in a battle that would reshape the medieval world. On one side was Timur, ruler of Central Asia. On the other was Bayezid I, the Ottoman sultan known as the Thunderer. This is the story of the Battle of Ankara. It's July 20th, 1402, and two massive armies are clashing in the heat of summer. The fate of multiple empires hangs in the balance. But first, let's go back in time. How did these two powerful rulers end up here? Bayezid I spent years expanding the Ottoman Empire, crushing his enemies so quickly that he earned the nickname Thunderbolt. By 1402, he had conquered most of Anatolia and the Balkans, even laying siege to Constantinople. Meanwhile, Timur, also known as Tamerlane, had built an empire that stretched from India to Russia. A brilliant but ruthless leader, he saw himself as the heir to Genghis Khan's legacy. When several Turkish princes fled to Timur for protection from Bayezid, tensions rose. After an exchange of increasingly hostile letters, war became inevitable. Timur's army of 140,000 men faced Bayezid's force of 85,000 near Ankara. The Ottoman army was exhausted after a forced march in the summer heat, while Timur had skillfully diverted local water sources, leaving them dry. But Bayezid had a bigger problem. A significant portion of his army consisted of Turkish cavalry from Anatolia, men whose relatives and tribal kin were now serving in Timur's army. It was like having soldiers whose brothers were fighting on the other side. When the battle began, Timur demonstrated his tactical genius. His troops unleashed a devastating combination of horse archers and war elephants, yes, actual war elephants, to dismantle the Ottoman formations. Then came the turning point. Those Turkish cavalry units in Bayezid's army, they didn't just retreat. They switched sides entirely, joining their kinsmen in Timur's ranks. Despite this betrayal, Bayezid fought on. His elite Serbian heavy cavalry, led by his son-in-law Stefan Lazarevich, fought heroically. But it wasn't enough. As his army disintegrated around him, the Sultan, who had never lost a major battle, found himself trapped on a small hill with his remaining loyal troops. After fighting until sunset, the unthinkable happened. Bayezid, the Thunderer, was captured. The man who had seemed invincible was now Timur's prisoner. He would die in captivity 8 months later, his mighty empire plunged into chaos. The Battle of Ankara changed the course of history. The Ottoman Empire, which seemed poised to conquer Constantinople, was instead thrown into civil war. This gave the Byzantine Empire a 50-year reprieve, postponing the eventual fall of Constantinople until 1453. But perhaps most importantly, this battle showed that the Ottomans were not invincible. It was a lesson that would not be forgotten for centuries to come. The Battle of Ankara is a story of arrogance, loyalty, betrayal, and the unpredictable nature of war. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical content. What other medieval battles would you like to know more about? Let me know in the comments below.